Hi, this is Scott with Copper State Trailer Rentals here in Mesa, Arizona. Today we're going to do a walk around and walk through of our 20-foot car hauler, show you all the features, all the upgrades, and all the items that come with the trailer when you rent our trailers. So let's get to it. So this trailer comes with a set of 3 keys. We've got a little silver key there in the middle. That is for the tongue lock. And we've got the purple one is for this door. And this is the deadlock. Make sure that guy is locked. And then this is just the lock for the handle itself. So make sure this guy is locked when traveling. And then the other key, the little gold one. The little gold one is for these 2 locks here in the back. That guy there. And that guy there. So this is our 2025 Compass SE 20-foot enclosed car hauler cargo trailer. It's a 10,000-pound trailer sitting on two 5,200-pound axles, electric brakes, and actually upgraded the tires from 10-ply kind of light-duty tires to 12-ply heavy-duty tires. So we'll take a look at those here in a moment. So let's get started. Let's look up front here and we'll work our way through and show you what it's all about. So starting up front here, we've got a 2 5/16 inch ball coupler. As you can see, it'll come with a lock as well. 2 5/16, you'll need a 2 5/16 inch ball. If you don't, we have a drop hitch with that ball on it that we can rent to you. Safety chains, of course. Got a breakaway, electric brake breakaway, so if the trailer gets away, the brakes, that'll pull and it'll stop. Also has a 7-pin connector, which is pretty standard on most vehicles, and a nice little jack. So that's the front. So we'll move on back here to the little man door. Take a note that it's got a little latch here to keep the door open for you. This door here, while you're traveling, should be locked, both the deadbolt and the lock. Deadbolt especially, so the door doesn't come open while you're traveling down the road. So as you can see, nice little door here, full of all kinds of equipment, which will definitely go all through. And let's take a look at the back here. Actually, as I was mentioning, tires, we upgraded from really medium duty 10-ply to heavy duty 12-ply. Really nice tires. Moving on to the back here, we got a full ramp deck. Go ahead and get this pulled over here, as it would be if you're going to load it. So let's take a step inside and show you what's going on here. As you can see, the floor has been coated with epoxy, garage floor epoxy. We've also added E-track to the floors and E-track to both walls. We'll show you the E-track straps here and all the fittings in a moment. So depending on what you're hauling, if you're hauling a vehicle, you notice on the floor here there's 2 D-rings. There's also a pair of D-rings up front there. That's for tying the car down front to rear. There's another option to tie a car down as well, using the E-track on the floors and the silver straps on the wall there, which we'll show you here. I'll do another video showing how those work. So if you're hauling a car, perfect. This is a car hauler. Also notice it has a 2-foot, actually a 4-foot dovetail, which lowers the gate height, which makes it easier for low profile cars to roll in without scraping. If you're moving house or moving equipment of any kind, I can also send it with a hand truck here. We've got some moving blankets, a couple of furniture dollies, of course, a couple spare tires. There's a ramp there that you would pull the good tire up on, which would take the flat tire off the ground so you can change it. It also comes with a bag of straps, depending on what you're hauling. Again, if you're hauling a car that's not low profile, just a regular 2-strap or 2-inch straps for in the D-ring holes here are perfect. If your car's a little lower, then it's these silver straps here on the wall, which again, I'll show you how those work. Also notice there's a 12,000-pound winch, a battery behind it. Here's the drop hitch with the 2 5/16" ball that we can rent to you as well. And you'll probably also notice there's a couple of motorcycle wheel chocks. So this trailer has been used to haul 4 fully bagged Harleys up to Sturgis and back. So had 4 Harleys in here at one time, which was kind of cool. You also see there's a lug wrench there and a crescent wrench. Crescent wrench is so you can get in there and get that nut off of the spare, and a tire tool to change the tire. A couple of wheel chocks. There'll be if you are using the winch, you'll also get this case here. Get that open and show you the winch controller. A couple other things. There's a dust cap and a tire pressure gauge in there as well. So these straps here, if you're just moving cargo or whatever, what have you, these are the straps you'd get if you're moving a vehicle. I'd send them with these or with a bag of normal straps. Also notice that there's all these E-track E-track rings. So as you can see, you can insert those anywhere you want, in the floor, in the walls, ratchet strap around to something. It's endless what you can do with these things. So there's plenty here for you. There's a whole bunch of them up there. Another line of them down there. You might have noticed this board here, so we'll show you what that does. Take that in the back here. When you get the door down, there's a pretty big gap here in the floor. So lay this guy down there, and it makes a nice transition for small wheels to roll over. And that's where that goes. All right, so let's do a little tutorial on the winch. How do you use the winch? So as you can see here on the side of the battery, there is a disconnect switch. So turn that switch to the green. That will energize the battery. And on the top here, you have engaged and free spool. So in that case, what we would do, we want to get this winch out to the car, or this here out to the car, put it in free spool, and just give a pull. Get it all the way out there. And if you notice, there's this black sheath that slides up and down the rope. So what that's used for is anywhere on the deck where that rope is going to be scraping is where you should place that sheath. That'll just help protect the rope from getting damaged. And then also you have a winch controller. Small button right there in the middle. Hold that button down, 1, 2, 3 seconds. The light comes on. And you've got a in and an out. So actually, good lesson here. Once you free spool it, you got to turn that guy back around to engaged. One important thing to note is when you're spooling in, make sure that the rope doesn't bind up and it continues to go over to the side. Once it gets all the way to the end, it'll should work its way back over, but just keep an eye on it. And there we go. Back home again. This guy you can just leave alone. It'll turn off by itself, or you can hold the button down and that light will go off and she's off. And that's all there is to it. That's how you run the winch. All right, well, let's show you how to close the door here. It's a heavy door, but it's a spring helper. There's 2 cables there that run up to a spring in the top. So first thing to do is slip that guy over. and just grab a corner and lift up. There's a little handle right here, and just walk it in. And then put that guy down, lift that guy up. Same over here. Lift that guy up, and she's safe. All right, well, there you go. There's our 2025 20-foot, 10,000-pound car hauler, cargo hauler, moving house, moving a car, moving equipment. We've had all kinds of stuff in this trailer. It's been a great trailer. So if this suits your needs, book it today and we'll get you moved.